So I had movie night with a friend, and yeah, we watched 2008's Pineapple Express, a stoner comedy with Seth Rogen. Before I get into that, let me remind you, of course, that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. So, if you would be so kind as to comment, like, and subscribe, share this with your friends. You'll be doing your part for a better world. Now, Pineapple Express. Seth Rogen plays some dude, I think it's back in the 90s, 80s maybe. There are no modern forms of communication. And he is essentially a type of Bondi. He's a server. He serves court paperwork. So he goes up and he tells people, yeah, you've been served. Here's your court paperwork. You now have to appear in court. This is the kind of person that ruins people's days. He's otherwise something of a stoner. He's about supposed to be 25 in this movie, although he doesn't really look it. And looks 35 to me, but I didn't look up his age. And, he has a high school age girlfriend. We should all be so lucky. And he has a drug dealer that he, of course, goes out there and smokes some really gnarly weed with, which is called Pineapple Express. So after picking up his Pineapple Express, he is going to go serve somebody and happens to witness a murder. Now him and his drug dealer are running away from people who are trying to kill him because he witnessed a murder. Yeah. It's not quite Cheech and Chong level. It's a fun movie. I mean, I will have to say, it's like, that one cop lady goes, I just saw a bunch of kids walking out of here with eyes as red as the devil's dick, because they've been smoking marijuana, and all I can think of, when have you seen my sister's dick? Seriously. Anyway, so look, if you like kind of the slapstick comedy with a slightly homosexual vibe, this is the movie for you. It's definitely a buddy comedy with a slightly homosexual vibe. There's a lot of weird homosexual things going on in this movie. And, in the 90s, we really thought that was funny. Not so much now. No. No, I mean, we thought homosexuals were different. Now they're out and they're proud, and that's a good thing. So this comedy feels a little dated. It feels like it was made 30 years ago, as opposed to 20 or 10 years ago, or maybe it's 20 and 10, anyway. So yeah, like I say, it feels dated. It's a period piece, kind of. It's a recent history sort of a thing, but it feels older than it is. Maybe it was written sometime earlier, and it just stuck around, but it has this sort of older feel to it. They use older cars in it, and that's neither here nor there. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you're going to be entertained, but I mean, it is sort of a product of a bygone era. And I mean, at the end, well, I don't want to give away the end, but let's just say the strong homosexual vibe is really, it is a definite part of the movie. And you should kind of think of it that way. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this is a movie as gay as, say, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, but it's kind of a gay movie. You could think of it as a gay movie. It's open for interpretation, but it's definitely very artistic. Anyway, so yeah, look, again, depending on what your tolerance for that kind of comedy is, if those kind of jokes make you uncomfortable, and there are people that do feel uncomfortable, you shouldn't watch this movie. If they don't, yeah, you can put this on your watch list. It's not a bad film at all. It's definitely enjoyable. It is, however, a little on that point. It might be seen as less than woke, to make the modern phrase. But other than that, hey, it's not the worst film I've ever seen recently. So yeah, Pineapple Express, definitely enjoyable. It is not a comedy for children. This is not a family movie. But if you're an adult and you want to have an adult movie night, it's definitely got some laughs in it for you. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Love to hear yours. Comments below. I'm Richard. Greetings, humans! Your old pal Randall the Rat here, telling you that you just did something great. You watched this video, and for every 1,000 subscribers, Random Street Theater pays for a pound of trash to be pulled from the ocean, from the company, for Ocean! That's right. So you watching this video means that you just helped the world out a little bit. You can help the world out a little bit more by commenting on this video, liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing yourself. Do those things and we can have less trash in the ocean. And then the fish won't taste like plastic. Which doesn't really bother me. I mean, I'm a rat. I'll eat your face. But, you know, your face doesn't taste very good because it's all covered in chemicals. Brandle out. Face. Delicious.